Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
I mean, why would you freak out? So this is tell me why a Microsoft exclusive game? It's hard to know because they seem to put some of their games on other consoles. I don't know if this is only on Microsoft like systems. By systems I mean Xbox and PC. So I'm not entirely sure if like this is 10 years after that kid killed their mother, but I don't know if
Can't believe we're gonna go back to that house.
who's who?
At least
Is
I'll
it
have
her?
Tyler.
Is she the one that killed her mother? Or is that a completely separate character? I'm not entirely sure yet. Oh, a space shuttle. You're not even going to talk about it? Okay. Not sure why all the pictures are just like drawings. Can you have just made models and then taken a screenshot and used that as a picture?
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Yeah, that's all well and good until it's no longer on a streaming platform, and then you can't watch it. I've had that before. That's why I own and still buy occasionally movies and series on physical media, so I can just watch it whenever I want to, rather than having to rely on licensing issues for platforms like Netflix or Amazon, because they're just not reliable.
Oh, come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Okay, what happened? So her name's Alyson. Okay.
I need to bring this with me to June.
There's this Alyson in the subtitles. Okay, so I pay more attention.
I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
But it's a cool thing to see.
Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate
Why
it.
do you have to force him to watch anything with you? Can't you find somebody who shares your interests?
Oh, right. I stashed them down here. So that's where you've been hiding.
You were after that? A creepy little wooden doll?
This feels like another lifetime. This feels like another lifetime.
This was the random keys. I guess they're not random because you stored them in a safe place, but... Wait,
Right.
what?
I think I'm ready to go now.
Wait, what are those keys for? Why were they in a box? Okay, is that a journal or anything? Because it was a weird book. I guess I was just saving.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
Who?
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Oh, is it Tyler, the one she keeps talking about?
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off. I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Have they both just inserted random Y's into their names? So she's calling herself Alyson with a Y. Well, I don't know if... Well, my parents would have named her. And then you got... Well, I guess there isn't any other way of spelling Tyler. Oh, never mind. Could you spell Tyler without a Y? I don't think I've ever seen it.
I wonder if Tyler will even recognize me. Last picture I sent was from the bleaching my hair at home phase.
Yeah, some people do like changing their hair a lot. House keys. So you've stored house keys in a little box under your
Right.
bed.
I think I'm ready to go now.
That seems a little weird to me. Like you haven't been there in forever?
One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real
No,
people?
you'll find something else. Who needs real people? Is that meant to be a jar of like glowing bugs in there? Or is that a jar with lights in that she just hangs up over there? It's kind of weird.
I don't really have time to dig through this right now.
Oh. And there's nothing there, okay. She's kind of crafty though.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
What time of day is it? I mean, it's so dark in here, there's no windows, and the only window you've got a blackout blind on it.
I could look at this artwork all day.
Fair enough.
Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. I haven't practiced.
How old is she
since high
supposed to
school.
be?
I'm probably super rusty. One day I'm gonna fill more of this in. Maybe when the house is sold, I'll book some tickets.
What do you mean fill that more in? It's a map. You haven't got pins or anything on it to show where you've been. She's a little confusing.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Yeah, she is. She's awkward.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and
I mean, that's really cliche, isn't it? Having a basketball thing over a waste basket. Even though they're not in line, so you just miss every time. So he obviously never uses it. Well, that sounds pretentious.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Been listening to this on a loop lately. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do.
That's a nice view.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
Oh, so they're both away places, okay.
And he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way. Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Songs of Innocence.
I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. I'm not even sure what that means. Healthy masculinity. What's unhealthy masculinity?
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sisters.
Oh, they both made weird wooden goblin things.
Cool. I guess I'm totally
Found the
ready to
first
go.
game collectible. Huh. Okay.
Bye, Herbert.
So we'll find lots of weird wooden goblins around the world. Celebrate, educate, unite. Trans Visibility March on Juno. I think that's how they I think that's how Alyson pronounced it. Not heard anyone else say Juno so far. Okay.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema. Denali, I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Take me. This box of junk treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. I mean, if it's... Well, they said junk slash treasure, so... I'm quite envious of Americans. They have such nice views. We don't really have that here. Likes horror movies? Maybe some, I guess. You know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor. Wait, yeah, the best counselor in at-risk yet redeemable youth. Maybe commas in there. Ha ha ha, good one. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside... Oh, fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Actually, I'm not sure that is true, but fine. Sure. Thanks, man, Tyler. Oh, wait, we're leaving this note? Okay. Oh, to Aaron. I mean, survival isn't rebellion. Like, a rebellion means something. It's not something that just happens. Refill TRX. Oh, testosterone injections or pills or something. Okay. Guess they do a bunch of fishing up here.
Oh, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Who put this stuff on our wall? We just let them put post-it notes on our wall? They just come in? Can they just leave actual messages or cards or something? Or just text? Well, that was a waste of money. Oh, snowman! I wonder what time of year this is supposed to be. It's like near, the holiday season for Americans.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry.
what?
It's fine, Alyson. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Oh, I get to choose. How about the view? I don't know what the food's like. I don't know what the people's like. I have no idea. I have no opinion on these things. We've not met anyone. And we have no idea what we were even eating up here. But I do like food. So I'll go with food.
The sweet taste of overcooked halibut. But seriously, yeah, it was home. For a while, you know?
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm also really happy to never eat that halibut again. We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Yeah, don't be so rude about her car. I kind of like the idea of these wooden buildings. Though it does remind me of like horror movies. Like big wooden buildings like this in like the woods. I'm not sure I'd feel safe if I ever went to one. I just expect bad things to happen. And now the music's turning sinister.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make
We're
that
gonna
stuff
get
up.
attacked by Bigfoot.
Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they
Bears.
opened it up. And
Yeah,
there
not good.
was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
I mean, why would the
Oh,
bear leave where there's a ample amount
shot
of
in the
food?
ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead. What about you? Alyson?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry, do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Left shift hold to reply. Oh, okay.
If I were you, I'd keep my expectations low.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely
Was I timed?
happen
Oops.
worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Why are we viewing this area? Can we... That seems like
So,
a prettier area to
Really
look
going
at.
back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view. Unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Oh.
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Because
Oh,
you never
nothing.
visited
Just
her?
Being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
I guess that's what she's digging at.
Alyson,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
What's a clinket? I mean, the guy's just doing his job, right? He's a sheriff, I think they said, or at least a police officer. You murdered somebody.
I know this.
Of course you're going to get arrested.
But Uncle Eddie's my family. He put up with me at my absolute worst, and has always been consistent and kind.
Oh, it was just a continuation. Okay.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really.
So we're not going to be a complete asshole.
Just so we're clear, this was for you,
Well,
not
duh.
Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
Hard pass. Did you hear that?
They're not going to elaborate on what clink it is.
Whoa! No place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
I mean, you do seem to hate her stepdad, or adopted dad, even.
Hey, it's me. Yep, we didn't die in a fiery crash. How are you? He took the ring, so I'd say the first steps have been taken. Yeah, the drive took longer than I thought it would. We're on the ferry right now. Uh-huh, I know.
Can we talk to her like this?
Yeah. Yeah? I've been driving
guess
this
not,
stuff for
no.
5 years. I'll be fine.
She waved us off. Let's have a look around.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Ecology matters. Don't litter. Don't fish. Huh? From the boat, I guess. What? Don't eat or drink here? Not sure why that's relevant. We can leave. So for hunters then, I guess. I'm not really sure why people enjoy hunting. Oh! Isn't that the name they used? Maybe it's not Clinket, maybe it's Tlinket? I can't pronounce that. I think she said Clinket though. Garksei is a dance group? So it's ancestry. So what is that, like Inuit then? Let's have a look. So I understand what they're on about. So they're indigenous people of the Pacific Northwest coast of North America. Okay. So they're Native Americans then? Oh, okay.
One day soon, I hope.
So we're in Alaska.
Hey, Alyson, can we take the scenic route? Alyson?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Good call, by the way. Scenic route's longer, but the view's worth the time. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Yep.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Clay kid, I haven't been home in 5 years.
Anchorage, isn't that where you get power converters from?
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off.
Are they?
Pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't. I'm Tyler. Tyler Ronan.
Ronan, huh? Ronan as in the Ronans?
Uh-huh.
So, you're... I never knew those girls had a brother.
We didn't. Nice talk.
Yeah. Enjoy your time in town, Tyler.
Let's go.
Oh, we didn't get to look around the rest of it? Oh.